Alright guys, so we got a quick mod that we're going to be doing today for the car. I ordered this, I believe I got it from Amazon. It's actually an inexpensive mod. What we have inside of this box is... There we go. So since my car is automatic, it has the paddle shift for sport mode, and so you can just drop the little glue pads on the back of these and attach these to the stock paddle shifters, and then you're able to push the levers from a higher leverage point. So I get super happy every time I come see the car, but one thing that I want to do is figure out what dang exhaust has been put on here. I know for sure the tips are aftermarket, so I know the sound is not stock. So we're inside now. I'm gonna grab, oh shit. I'm gonna grab one of these and just kind of mock it up into place. I probably should have opened the bag before I started recording, because now I gotta do it with one hand. So, oh, actually, now that there's some light on it, actually, I don't mind it at all. It actually looks pretty good. Slightly different red, but it actually is that bright, vibrant red that I was hoping for. You can barely tell the difference. I was just in a dark environment when I was filming earlier, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop these boys on and take it for a test drive. So I've got one side applied already. The substance that comes with it isn't like the most sticky, so I'm imagining that, you know, it's luckily that I'm going to be pulling these forwards, but if ever you wanted to remove these, it would probably be super easy even after they're applied. So if you want a permanent option, you may want to drop a couple of dabs of like super glue or crazy glue to this. I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest maybe getting a stronger brand like 3M tape, because even then it'll be secured. But, you know, if ever you want to remove it, change it, or whatever, you know, you'll be able to. All right, so this is my review. Basically, I have the car in sport mode right now. I've installed them both, and again, they can come off real easily because the tape that has been supplied is not really all that great. I guess you get what you pay for. So the color I do like, seeing it in the light, this is actually the kind of red that I wanted, so that's great. It's not metallic, it's like a gloss. It's like a candy gloss. So awesome, perfect. If you grab it from the middle and push, you can engage and switch gears, right? So like I'm tapping towards the middle and the bottom. Actually, the bottom still works very well. So if, like I show you from here, I'm grabbing it from the bottom, it's changing the gears. Now, the reason why I bought them is because seeing how they extend farther up here was what I was excited about, because I actually have bigger hands. I usually drive one hand at the top of the steering wheel, and I don't mind maybe pinky or ring finger grabbing it from here. I thought I was going to be able to do that, but if you do this, so it's like, what's even the point? Even if I had more secure tape, even if the tape was more secure, because I'm putting so much leverage towards the top, it's actually torquing away from the fulcrum, which is allowing me to shift the gear. So the only way you can actually use these is if you're grabbing it from the middle or from the bottom. The bottom still works. Long story short, literally this entire extension from here to here is essentially mechanically useless. Even with a stronger grip, this is torquing away from the engagement and actually instead of towards it. So you can only use these from the middle to the bottom. So essentially what I'm saying is, this is just for style. Grabbing it from here is not going to work. It's going to snap these off because you're putting leverage, and then the point where you actually want it to engage towards you is working as a fulcrum, pushing it away from you and making them fly off, as you've seen. So I'm still going to install it. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm still going to install it because I actually do like the look. I'm not going to permanently install them. I'm just going to let them ride off of tape, because again, I'm just going to grab it from where I normally have been grabbing it, the middle of the steering wheel, and pulling it. But I do like the look. It looks impressive. So I will say my satisfaction is probably about maybe a 4 out of 10. The color is good. It's definitely a good build quality. So if you super glue this to your tap shift or whatever, you probably won't get the problem of them flying off. That's a big step. That's a huge commitment, especially if you have some sort of malfunction or you need to have something replaced. So that's something to keep in mind. But what I will say is, this part that I was excited in, the reason why I bought it was being able to leverage it and still keep my hand in a comfortable driving position. Complete failure. So laugh all you want. I only spent maybe 20 bucks on this, including shipping. This is Amazon Prime. But yeah, I'd say this is about a 4 out of 10 for me. Style-wise, I'll say I love the style, I love the look. My steering wheel presentation feels so much better. So I'm gonna keep them for that. But yeah, I gotta make sure that I always grab them from the middle, because I would not want to be driving down the freeway and need to shift for some reason, snap that thing off, and then put myself in trouble. So there you go.